We are making a millet porridge today, which is in Hausa language Kunu Kanwa. You'll be surprised how versatile millet is and how many dishes you can make out of millet, and this is one of them. It is very easy to make with just few simple ingredients. The spices added to this porridge takes it to another level, and trust me, if you have it with milk, you're delicious. If you're bored with your regular Hausa cocoa, this is another way of using your millet to make porridge for breakfast. In fact, you can have it anytime during the day. As always, I'll introduce the ingredients and also leave it in the description box down below. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook at Lami Cooks. And if you have any comments, suggestions, questions, you can send me a DM. This is Lami Cooks. I would like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers, both old and new. Thank you so much for sticking with me, for liking my videos and sharing them as well, and joining the team. I'm really happy to have you. Let's quickly run through the ingredients you need for your Kunu Kanwa or your millet porridge. So I have here the millet, then the spices I'll need. I have ginger, cloves, black peppercorns, and then 1 dried chili. Then I have here your kanwa. You can substitute this for bicarbonate of soda. If you don't have it, that's fine. So I'm going to blend all these together, the ginger, the cloves, the black peppercorn, and the chili. I'm going to blend it together, and then we'll continue from there. So I'm going to use my grinder here to grind the millet. So let's pour it in. And then I'll grind it. This is how it looks like after grinding it. I don't want it finely grinded, so if you like as well, you can use the millet flour, the one I use for the dege, but I want it a bit textured. That's why I use raw millet and then I grind it in the grinder. So this is how it looks like. So it still has a bit of texture in it, but millet flour is fine. If you can't find the raw millet to grind, millet flour is fine. And back home we used to pound it in the pestle and mortar, so you pound it until you get that rough texture. But thank God for the grinder, we're using the grinder today. So let's go ahead and start preparing it. Okay, so let's see the blended ginger and spices. It is, you just want it so concentrated that you only add a little bit to the water and then you're good to go. So this is how I've sieved it. So we're going to use this water to prepare the millet porridge. Okay, my water is about to boil, so I would quickly add my can water. So this is the can that has been soaked, and that's just the water. If you don't have this, you can use bicarbonate of soda, as I said earlier. So I'll just add that, and then I'll add my ginger spice blend. so I don't want much. So to your taste, I'll add that, and that's perfect. And then I'll let it start boiling, then I'll add the millet. So cover it and let it start boiling, then we can add the millet. Okay, the water has started boiling, so let's start preparing our porridge. I'll just use the whisk, and then I'll put it in bits, and then I'll whisk it away. You make it to the thickness that you want. I usually like my porridge very thick, so you can put less if you don't want a very thick porridge. I'll add some more. Because once it boils, it will thicken up, so don't make it too thick as well. I'm happy with the consistency I have right now. I'll switch to the ladle. Let me wipe my hand. As I said earlier, you can use the powdered millet. I like some texture in my porridge, so I use the raw one and I grind it so it doesn't become very fine. So this is the texture. It will thicken up whilst it's cooking, so we'll leave it at this and then we'll let it cook. Do not cover it because it can boil over, so don't cover it, just leave it like that and keep an eye on it. This is after just 2 minutes and you can see it's beginning to boil up. That's why I said don't cover it, because if you cover it, it will boil over. So there you go. Keep an eye on it. It's not cooked yet because you know the millet is a bit hard, so keep an eye on it, give it a stir and let it cook. You can see the white bits, it means it needs more time. If it thickens up too much for your liking, you can add water anytime. Okay, let's check our kunu. It has been cooking for the past 5 minutes. You can see it stopped bubbling because it's almost getting ready. See, it's getting thick. I'll add some more water because I want it to cook for another 5 more minutes, just to make sure the millet is properly cooked. So I'll add some water. This is the one, I don't mind the color. It's the one I was dipping the ladle in, that's why. So it's the same thing. And I'll let this cook again, because you want to make sure your kunu is properly cooked. So leave it to cook for another 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, my millet porridge is done and it's just the perfect consistency that I prefer. If you're not sure whether it's ready, give it a taste and you should feel the millet cooked. Once you bite on it, it should be cooked through. Enjoy your porridge with your sugar or honey to taste, and don't forget to add that milk I told you. It takes it to another level. If you've enjoyed this video till now, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. And also, when you try this recipe, don't forget to send me a picture in my DM on Instagram so that you can feature on my story. Thank you so much for watching and sticking with me. Until I come your way next time with another yummy-licious recipe, stay safe, be good, bye.